Okay, good afternoon everyone. My name is Levitt. I'm currently a student from University of Washington and I attend Tzu Community College just like Eva is doing right now. So today I don't have PowerPoints and I have my really loud voice and my beautiful stories and my personal experience to share with all of you guys. Okay, so bear with me. I'm just gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes to share my story. So I've been volunteer for Tzu Chi about 2 years. Yeah, since I came to the United States. And then I would like to share a story in the beginning to talk about presentation that I learned and heard from the program that I was involved in. It's called Dale Carnegie Communication Programs when I was in high school students. So the story is about Hindi. He's a British, very famous and well-known businessman. He earns like thousands, millions of dollars every year. He has a really nice house right next to the ocean. He drives the nicest car in the town. He has like 4 or 5 kids studying abroad everywhere in the world. He's a very, very rich and what we call successful man. However, the story is about his attendance to his father's funeral. Unlike Hindi's father, he's a church priest. He doesn't have that much money. Throughout his entire life, he's just in the church and mentoring people from the church. So on the way, Hindi was going to his father's funeral. He was being really upset. He was like, if everything can do it over again, I would like to help my father to have a big house, to travel somewhere else beside England, or to at least have some better life that everyone else is doing in the society. However, as soon as he arrived at the funeral, he changed his mind. He was entirely shocked to see there's like hundreds and thousands of people in Hindi's father's funeral. He was really surprised, and they were like people coming to Hindi telling how much they appreciated that his father has impacted through their life. While Hindi was earning money, his father was in local church helping people, gathering people, doing volunteer activities, visiting nursing homes, earning money, fundraising for people who need it in the society in England, while Hindi was just earning money simply. Hindi has realized the definition of a successful life. It's not simply only about earning money, but about causing positive impact in community. And that's what we are here for at the Tzu Chi Foundation, of causing some positive impact in people's community. And luckily, 2 years ago when I came to the United States, I met 2 of my friends who were former highlight students. Their name is Shanti and Yulu, and they brought me into the Tzu Chi Foundation, which I was totally surprised about. And then that's how I started my volunteering career. And 3 of us actually formed a Highline Volunteer Association. Actually, 2 of them did. I was just supporting them. But I don't want to take their credibility for having them. So we formed a volunteer association in Highline back in 2 days, which is still functioning right now. And we've done a lot of activities, collaborated and cooperated with the Tzu Chi Foundation in Seattle branch. And there are 2 specific and distinctive experiences that I would like to share with you. And then one of the things I'm surprised and I've realized is like through volunteering, I not only feel like I'm being useful, but like I've learned about what's going on about the world, the facts, and everything about the world. So first the thing I want to talk about is the soft drive. So if you guys have participated in Tzu Chi activities already, you have done almost every quarter. Yeah, and then I remember the second last time I went there was like a year ago. The last time I went there was like 2 weeks ago. I think a lot of you guys were there, right? And then I was really surprised to see that, wow, just in a year of time, there's like the amount of homeless has increasing dramatically. I was like, what's going on in the world? Maybe the economic crisis, maybe the weather, maybe everything going on in the world that we don't know while we're sitting in classrooms, but while we're doing volunteering activities, we realize there's something going on in the world. While we don't have any financial burdens, any money issues that we are attached with, we don't work, I think. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, this is a great way for me to learn about the world, to see what's going on in the society and to lend a hand while I'm having mine. And second, the second experience I was really empowered with was the Sichuan earthquake fundraising happened in 2008. So Highland Volunteer Association and Tzu Chi, we gather like 20 to 30 students from everywhere, from Thailand, Vietnam, Japan, Korea, America, everywhere, sitting in front of the Westlake Center, fundraising for the Sichuan earthquake. And I would like to say that there's a lot of people who does not have a personal contact with any Chinese in their life, who does not speak Chinese, who doesn't maybe even use chopsticks whatsoever. But they were all standing in front of the Westlake Center, fundraising for people they've never known. I was really empowered because I realized that this is the power and the beauty of the origin that we have our humankind kindness. And I think we can explore that and we can expand that while we're serving as volunteer, whether it's Tzu Chi Foundation or anywhere in your community. Okay, so as I said, I've been volunteering for 4 or 5 years, and with Tzu Chi, I've been volunteering for 2 years, and I got a lot of questions and concern about anything, why I'm volunteering, why this and that, and I think sharing these questions and sharing my answer with you guys will resolve some of your concerns. First, I got these a lot. It's like, what if I'm not a Buddhist? What if I'm a Christian? What if I'm not this religion, that religion? Personally, I'm not a Buddhist believer either. I'm an atheist. But I feel like the activities that we're doing in Tzu Chi will somehow help you to form your manners, your etiquette, and your morality. And one of the things that we do in Tzu Chi Foundation is to learn how to respect the others, how to respect your coworkers while you're working with other volunteers, how to respect Sigu and Sibo, and how to appreciate the food that they made for us. Look at that, that's like beautiful. Yeah, all the food back there. And these were the things that it will be necessary for us, even right now or in the future when you're in the work field, especially if you are returning back to Taiwan in the future to work. The hierarchy and the seniority will be needed in your future that you have to work within this community. And the second question, I got these a lot. People are like, the world is so big, the society is like gigantic. What can you do? Right? I mean, like, I'm not spending a week of my weekend time sleeping like entirely to save the 0.001% of the world. But thinking about that, the society is big, and then we always have to live with the society, but we always forget that we are the people who created the society. Society is there because all of us is present. And then if all of us can make a positive impact in our community, we can influence it dramatically and we can change the society as much as we can. So society is there because we are there. And if we are good, society will be a good one too. So I urge you guys to all make some great impact, either in Tzu Chi Foundation or either in your communities or in our volunteer associations that can help the world dramatically. So towards the end and to conclude, I would like to share some statistics that I found yesterday in globalissues.org.